हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी पार्ट 41। तो हमारे जो है मैक्सिमम मिशन खत्म हो गए साइड वाले।
Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
तो चलो हम अलग अलग मिशन जो है वो करते हैं।
Nice to see you again,
साइड
Mrs.
मिशन जो
Sprottle.
बोलते हैं।
Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can
I
certainly
already
try and
have
find
it.
some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
I already have it. मगर
Revelio.
टास्क है तो करना पड़ेगा मुझे।
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Confringo! Almost there. One more Horklump to harvest. That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
अब जो है मुझे लेटर कलेक्ट करना है।
Revelio.
ओके
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Bombarda. Bombarda.
हाहा
Revelio.
ऐसा कोई फाइट करता है क्या? हीलिंग पोशन के लिए काम आता है वो, तो करेक्ट कर लेता हूँ मैं वैसे भी। अगर ये मिशन था तो उसके लिए मेरे को यहाँ पे आना ही था।
Confringo.
ओके
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
ओके
Lumos. Revelio.
तो ओए नीचे क्यों गिरा मैं? ओके वैसे भी यहाँ पे तो आना ही था।
Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
शिवरिंग फ्रूट जो है ये मेरे को कब से ढूंढ रहा हूँ मैं। ओके ऊपर जाना है यहाँ से। ऑलराइट सिरोनास लेटर कहाँ मिलेगा? ओह एक लेटर मिल गया।
Revelio. This must be Sirona's box of letters.
2 लेटर मिल गए, 3 लेटर मिल गया। एक बाकी है, एक लेटर और बाकी। ओके
I
5
think
मिला।
that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk clumps.
काय की वास्ते पोचर है पोचर्स। Alright. Alright. I brought your
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle.
ingredient.
I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk clumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. Revelio.
हॉग्समीड में आने का और वो सब कलेक्ट करने का था, तो थोड़ा अच्छा था, बट अब जो है क्या बोलते हैं, अब जो है डमी गाइस जो है वो हॉग्समीड से सारे कलेक्ट कर लिए जितने मिलते थे, बाकी तो मिलते नहीं अभी।
Revelio.
फिलहाल से रोना से मिलते हैं और उसको लेटर्स देते हैं। आई होप कोई प्राइज दे।
But Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
May I ask you about the letter in the box?
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a mind. Especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I miss cheering for Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
And indeed.
Revelio.
So 15 up. I'm here to say.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Question mark.
Thanks for
जब
stopping by. Hope to see
रिवील
you
होएगा
again.
तब देखूंगा मैं। राइट, अब जो है world map.
Revelio.
ओहो, आई रिमेम्बर ये कोई मिशन के अंदर में आ पाया था। Okay, Poppy, here I am.
I can do
Revelio.
this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me
Golden
before I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
चलो.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
ओके. मूनलाइट तो आ गई थी, तो बस अलग से बात करने के लिए. यहाँ पे कुछ करने के लिए बचा नहीं. तो लाइब्रेरी जाएगी और फिर मुझे आउल भेजेगी, आई गेस.
I know what that means. Merlin tried. Revelio.
Incendio!
Confringo!
You will pay for that. Revelio.
33 लेवल हो गया मैं।
Confringo!
Bombarda.
The lamb returns to the wolf.
Revelio.
Oh, the anticipation. Come back here.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
तो इन लोग से लड़ू गाना है तो शायद वो लोग को भरोसा होगा।
Confringo. Pathetic. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Red.
Confringo.
We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our hand-to-stop.
Revelio.
फेमस हो गया मैं। फिलहाल मैं स्पाइडर को मारूंगा मैं।
You're the ones who ought to be.
Revelio. Revelio.
ओके, तो हमारा सामना और भी हो रहा है।
Revelio.
All right.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave is Doran.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Too slow. You haven't got Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay. मुझे क्वेस्ट आया है पॉपी का, तो चलो आउल आया है, नेटी का है और पॉपी का है, तो पॉपी को मिलेंगे। ओ ये तो बहुत दूर है, इससे काम नहीं चलेगा। कहाँ है?
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
Revelio.
before I invented flu powder.
Thank you for inventing flu powder.
Fine now, demi-guys. Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
Mm-hmm.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
Okay.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
तो पहले यहाँ पे डमी गाय है।
Revelio.
कहाँ है डमी गाय? बाहर नहीं, अंदर है। Hide now, dummy guy. Dummy and dummy. Okay.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
ये सॉल्व करा था मैंने ऐसे ही तो चलो
A Merlin trial.
Yes, it is a Merlin trial, but I don't know how to. उसको पढ़ना है सबको.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now, so...
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place. Resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for your patronage. It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad. I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Revelio.
So follow the trail of coins. I found a trail of gold coin leading just outside the hamlet. It looks like the thief took more than it could carry. I should follow the trail. तो ये ट्रेल कहाँ पे मुझे मिलेगा? ये है लोकेशन. इस लोकेशन के पास से मुझे ओके
It's you.
Hello.
Revelio.
Okay.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Reminds me of the time I nearly dry as a grapple. You are.
I shall avenge your death. You won't get away with that.
Revelio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Okay. ओ बाप रे कितने गोल्ड लेके गया. ओह
Revelio.
नीचे नहीं ना ऊपर है.
Revelio.
Okay. Complete the battle in 10 seconds. ऐसा है क्या?
An intruder!
Revelio.
Intruder, but मैं लड़ने नहीं आया. और कितना भगाओगे?
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio.
तो सारे पैसे इधर ही खत्म कर दिए ट्रैवल करते करते।
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio.
थीफ को कहाँ पे पकड़ेंगे?
Revelio.
थीफ वो तो नहीं, एनिमल।
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Hello, Hamora. Now, I'm only trying to help. I'll look after you. Revelio.
Okay. Capture the thief. तो ये है thief है।
Revelio.
अब आ गया।
An intruder!
Levioso. Revelio.
ओके, तो वो जो थीफ है वो इसमें बदल गया है।
Levioso. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom was coming home. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Okay, but I'm not interested. Bye bye.
Revelio.
It's you. Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isca.
Absolutely shameless.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Revelio.
Azkaban नहीं बेच सकता निफलर को. सही है. All right.
Hello. It's good to see you, my friend.
Okay.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. Poppy. Here I come.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
इस वे पॉइंट को कैसे हटाते हैं? ओके, 2 बार दबाएगा तो चलेगा जाते हैं. रात तक रुकना पड़ेगा. नहीं, दिन में ही है.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio.
चलो मूनस्टोन तरफ जाते हैं.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
It's another aggressive one.
Imperial. Confringo.
What is going on with them?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay.
Confringo. Revelio.
तो यहाँ पे बटरफ्लाई लेकर आना है।
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
Confringo.
Okay.
Confringo.
क्या हो गया?
Confringo. 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 Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Defendo. Bombarda. Revelio. Defendo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio. Revelio.
If the Moonstone is here
Accio.
for Whoopers, I wonder what's being protected.
Revelio.
गोल्डन हट जाता ना तो मुझे पता रहता है कि यहाँ पे जाना नहीं है। Okay.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. तो ये खोलने के लिए
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Yes, I know. इसके लिए ट्रायंगल एंड सर्कल। सर्कल यहाँ है, ट्रायंगल कहाँ है? ट्रायंगल एंड सर्कल एंड सर्कल। ये खुल गया।
Revelio.
फिर अगला है ये वाला सर्कल एंड
Perhaps
जेड।
the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
सर्कल एंड जेड।
Revelio.
ओके। मौत को कैसे ढूंढेंगे? मौत मतलब बटरफ्लाई होती है। If you don't know,
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Okay, ये वाला आखिरी है. Triangle area. Triangle and circle.
Lumos.
Lumos. If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
ये खुल गया, ये खुल गया, ये बाकी है. एक यहाँ पे है, पहले तो ये देखना है स्विगली वाला. हाँ, फिर ये वाला.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Right. मिल गया ना?
Revelio.
अब क्या बचा है?
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Pull the ring and okay.
Revelio.
तो मैं ये समझ नहीं रहा हूँ, मेरे को थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, तो मैं आगे की मिस्ट्री जो है उसको सॉल्व करूँगा इसी के साथ में, और आगे देखते हैं क्या कर सकते. तो पुल द रिंग एंड मौत ले लिया, वहाँ पे लगा भी दिया. अब ये डोर कैसे ओपन होता है तो मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, तो ये जो है मैं अगले एपिसोड में ख़त्म करूँगा, क्योंकि आई थिंक इसके आगे भी मून स्टोन तक पहुँचना थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. तो तब तक के लिए मैं ये वीडियो यहीं ख़त्म करता हूँ. ऑलराइट, सो सी यू गाइस इन द नेक्स्ट वन. टिल देन, बाय बाय.